Hey child, welcome back to my channel. From me and my wig. Honey, I was in a rush. I had somewhere to be, so I just go ahead and threw this little thing on, but I'm getting ready to get my hair done. So let me say this to you. Y'all know my full-time job is a social media content creator. I play in hair products all day, every day. I literally get paid to use products, so that's why my collection is real extensive. But there are days like today where I literally have somewhere else to be in about 2 hours, and I don't want to wear this wig. I just don't want to. It ain't pleasing to my soul. And so in this particular video, I'm going to show you some things that I reach for when I know I want my hair to hit. I ain't got it long. I just need this thing to give me what it's supposed to give. And so this is what I would reach for on a day that I just know that it's gonna deliver. And it's something that I would use if I was to never ever cut this camera on and record another hair video. These products are that bomb. So with that being said, in addition to that, because let's be honest, a lot of people ain't checking for hair content no more. I really ain't either. But anyway, to go ahead and spice that thing up, I gave y'all on Instagram the opportunity to ask me anything in a this or that form, and so I'm going to answer your questions. So yeah, let's get into a little bit of hair, a little bit of tea, and a little bit of meat. Bars! But the first thing I need to do is, first of all, spit this gum out. The girl, if you don't stop popping that gum! And secondly, remove this thing from my head. Be right back. All right, let's get into this content. All right, so I'm gonna move as fast as possible because number one, y'all don't be caring. Number two, I got somewhere to be. Now let me put this disclaimer out there. Just because you don't see it in this video don't mean I don't like it or I don't love it or it's not a favorite. It means I can only use 4 products per wash day and I just had to grab 4 that I like. All right, so number one, let's get into the shampoo because I am a shampooing household. HH Cosmetics African Black Soap Shampoo. Y'all, this stuff make my hair feel so good. It actually cleanses really good, and it leaves my hair feeling moisturized. I need that check because I be getting dry. So y'all know I'm on this hair regrowth journey, right? And the ingredients in her stuff, it really has been helping me a lot. Y'all know I had a bald patch right in the front. It's still on the thinner side. It's just a little thin, but it's coming back in. And the other patch in the crown of my head is growing back in, and just like I really have been taking it seriously. When she said she really wanted to partner with me, I took that seriously so y'all could really see what y'all was getting if you spent your money. So I really do like her stuff. So this shampoo, it just be feeling like the French Alps. Like, just say you put on a bikini and you went to Aspen and you got the running outside, that fresh, that cold, that's what it make my scalp feel like. So anyway, let me go ahead and finish washing. I'll be back and I'm gonna throw this conditioner in. All right, so we all fresh and all clean and whatnot. So now it's time to get into the conditioner. This was actually the hardest for me to pick because I have a lot of really, listen to me, a lot of really dope conditioners. But I wanted something that I knew would give my hair a lot of moisture. Now, the only reason I went ahead and picked this one out of all the ones I love is because it is the newest staple. Like seriously, first time I used it, I fell in love. Second time I was like, oh, absolutely. Now I really love it. And let me tell you, it's by Briogeo. It is the Be Gentle, Be Kind Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture Superfood Mask. She pricey. All right, Briogeo do not play with the girls' wallets. They like open your purse, but I'm gonna tell you, it's worth it. Like I really like it. Now I'll be honest, the first time I was introduced to them was with the Don't Despair Repair Mask. I wasn't a fan of that at all. I just being honest, I wasn't. But this one, so let me go ahead and quickly apply this, child. This is looking real sloppy, whatever, child. Don't get to judging. You know who to judge now. All right, so I'm gonna leave this on. I actually have to run and get my niece from school. So, and this is not real life, so I'm gonna just tell you right now, here what we gonna do. We gonna put it in the clip. Yeah, and to deep condition, listen, I got to do what I got to do. I don't have no Samantha, I don't have no regular shower caps. Either one am I gonna use? Grab the grocery bag, baby. I ain't never too good or too established in life that I won't put these bags to use. All right, so I'm gonna let this sit for the time I go get my niece to the time I come back home. That'll probably be about a good 25 to 30 minutes, and I'll be right back. All right, so my hair has been rinsed out. Listen, when I tell you that Briogeo mask get me right every time, it does have a lot of moisture, especially considering I didn't even put no heat on it. I just put a plastic bag on, 25 minutes, get in, get out. I love that thing. So now let's get into my leave-in, which is one of my favorites. Curls Blueberry Bliss leave-in. This gives me a lot of moisture and a lot of slip. And the reason I picked this is because some leave-ins don't play well with others. Like I have a lot of leave-ins that I love. Like for example, I have Adwoa Beauty's leave-in, but I only use it on Adwoa Beauty wash days. I don't use it with other stuff. And that goes for a lot of things. But this particular leave-in, not only does it give me moisture and give me slip, look, but it plays well with others. So for the gel that I'm using, I put them together a lot and it actually performs beautifully. So if you're looking for a leave-in that's pretty universal, check this one out right here. So let me go ahead and apply it, and then I'm gonna put my cap on. Y'all know how I get down. If you're new here, how you doing? Every time I put a leave-in on, I put a plastic cap on it for like 5 minutes. It just makes my hair feel so much better. And I know that's probably breaking some cosmetology rules, but honey, I don't care. It works for my hair. All right, let me go find my bag. I'm gonna leave it on for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna get into the styler, and I'm gonna start answering your questions. And if it seems like I'm moving kind of fast, it's because I'm literally recording this the day of. Like right now, it's 2:54 p.m. I got to hurry up now. All right, so we have finally made it to the last step, which is styling, child. I look like a ghetto Mickey Mouse, but whatever, child. So real quick, let's do a recap of what I've used. I've used the HH Cosmetics African Black Soap Shampoo because it is really good at cleansing my hair without stripping it at all, and the ingredients help support my hair regrowth journey. I use the Briogeo. I got to get, listen, I don't be knowing the name, child. The Be Gentle, Be Kind mask. I use this because it's straight up moisture, no protein, no strengthening, nothing like that, just straight moisture, and I needed that. And then I use the Curls Blueberry Bliss leave-in. I use it because it plays well with a lot of products. It doesn't cause any flaking or anything like that. So it meets my moisture and my slip requirements without making me have to be selective in the styler that I choose. Now the styler, if you know me for real, you already know what gel I'm using, and it ain't wet line. Trying to grow up and I got classy face now. So I got the Main Choice Cheers Gelato Gel. I love this because it does have just a little bit of protein in it, and that helps the curls to pop. And then like sticky jelly type of consistency, it really helps my hair with the clumping. So this is one of my favorite gels to use when I'm doing a wash and go. It never ever ever, and I mean never, fails me. I don't think it's in store anymore. Like the last time I got it was when Sally's was having a reduced sale because it was leaving the actual store. I think you have to go through either the former owner Courtney, I think she put it with her company Obali or something like that, or maybe even the Main Choice site. I don't know. I stocked up when it was on sale, so I don't, listen, I got quite a few, but when it comes time, I'll find out where it is. So anyway, I'm gonna just take this and I'm just going to do the raking method, and I just put the gel on and I rake my fingers through. If I feel like I need to shingle, I will, but mainly I've been just doing the raking method. Let me go ahead and just show you real quick. Boom, that's it. Yes, do I need to say anything? Like, it never fails. My hair always be slaying every time I use it. So that is my wash day when I know I want to get really good popping results, and I know ain't nothing gonna flake up, ain't nothing gonna cause you need to just be looking crazy. It's gonna kill it every time. So while I am applying this gel, let's get into these questions that y'all little messy butts asked me. Okay, so the first question, because I said let's do it in a this or that format, was Cantu or anybody else?
Go away from me with this. Go away from me.
And that's all I have to say about that. Finger detangling or tool detangle? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think finger detangling is effective. I think that to get the best experience, you need to use a tool. So I prefer to use a wide tooth comb. That's just my thing of choice. And then after I've done some detangling with the wide tooth comb, I'll go in with a Felicia Leatherwood. The next child, really. So not all of these are hair or beauty related. I told them they could ask me anything. So the next question was, do I like salt and butter or sugar on my grits? I do not think sugar goes on grits at no point in time. Honestly, if I'm honest with y'all, I don't like grits at all. The only time I eat grits is if I'm eating shrimp and grits. So you definitely ain't put no sugar on that. So we're gonna go with the salt. Next, raking versus smoothing. I'm always gonna go raking. Next, Method Man in the 90s or Method Man now? The thought that I just had was so inappropriate. So let me clean it up real quick because this is get real not family friendly. All right, so y'all know that I've been very open with the fact that my celebrity crush is Method Man. It is something about him that just, I'm gonna leave it there. So anyway, in the 90s he was a little rough. He was a little rough around the edges, but he did some maturing. He did some trips to the gym. Method did something. So Method now. So I'm gonna pick Method now. Next, They ask Synergy or Health Aid Kombucha. For those who don't know, if you don't follow me on Instagram or on my Instagram stories, I kind of show at times what I'm eating or I'm drinking on my health journey. And something that I've been doing a lot lately is drinking a lot of kombucha. Y'all know I used to take a lot of Hum Nutrition. They're Flatter Me. And I took that for the digestive enzymes. But what I found was kombucha gives me the same benefits. So I do still like the Hum, but the kombucha, I like it better. I have one bottle and I sip it throughout the day. And so I really love either the brand Synergy or Health Aid because it's carbonated and it gives me that soda feel without it actually being soda. I used to be a huge soda drinker, and so for me, those are the two brands that I tend to go to because they have flavors that I like. Now, as far as the brands Synergy or Health Aid, I have to be honest and say I'm gonna go with Synergy. My absolute favorite kombucha is Pink Lady Apple by the brand Health Aid. If I could drink that every day, I would. And I also like their pomegranate. Their other flavors are just okay to me, but those two I like. Synergy, on the other hand, they have a lot of flavors that I really like. Their peach is my absolute favorite. I do also like their version of Pink Lady Apple. They have a mango, they have a golden pineapple. They have a lot of flavors that I really enjoy. And so if I have to choose between the two, I'm gonna always choose Synergy just because I have more options. Next, Pepsi or Coke. I'm not a huge soda drinker like that, but in honor of my grandmother's memory, I'm gonna have to say Pepsi. Next, braid out or twist out. I'm gonna always say twist out because it's easier to install. Next, the Dew Mousse or Trey Lux Mousse. I'm going to go with Trey Lux, and I know people gonna say it's because you work with Trey Lux all the time. Yeah, I do work with them all the time. You listen, I appreciate those who appreciate me. But as far as the Dew Mousse goes, I actually like the Dew Mousse. I really do. But I find that after a few days, my hair feels dry. Versus the Trey Lux Mousse, my hair didn't feel dried out as soon as it does with the Dew. So if I ever have to choose between the Trey Lux Mousse and the Dew, I'm going to pick Trey Lux. Next, Method Man or Redman. Y'all know I love me some Method Man. I don't even know why y'all asked me that. Stinky breath or stinky armpits? Ma'am, what? Child, not in this African American household. I ain't picking neither. Next, manual breast pump or automatic. I'm gonna always go with automatic. DIY or store-bought? I'm gonna always pick store-bought. I used to, when I was like that, you know, that truly organic, natural and all of that, I used to do a lot of DIYs. I made my own conditioner before. I made my own styling products. I've done a lot of my own stuff, but I met this little person named Champ. Ain't no DIYs. Child, I don't have time for that. Next, Champ has you on short nails, but are you still long over short? I'm always gonna be a hoochie in my heart. Give me some long, ridiculous nails that get me judged. That's what I like, child. But again, I'm changing diapers right now. I don't have time for it. Shout out to Cardi. She said she be doing it. I don't know how, but I cannot. I got to have me some mid to short. But once he grow up, I'm gonna go back to myself now. All right, so that's it for this side, and it has been 9 minutes. I only have 1/4 of my head left to do, so yeah, I've been moving pretty fast since I've been raking. Next, Camille Rose spiked honey mousse or the Dew Mousse Def. I've never used the Camille Rose mousse, so I would automatically have to say the Dew. Next, Fashion Nova or cider. Okay, I have history with Fashion Nova. I've been shopping with them for years, so I'm gonna say Fashion Nova. But the one time I shopped with cider was enough for it to make it a hard thing. Like, I actually had to stop and think about it. Cider is bomb. I can't wait to do another haul with y'all. It wasn't sponsored or anything. They didn't know I was posting the video. I did contact them, was like, hey, look, I like y'all. Do you want to do business? I haven't heard anything back, but even if it's not sponsored, I will show y'all another haul from cider because I really did like the things I got, and I want to try more winter fashions from them. So yeah, y'all will see another haul soon and very soon. Next, gel or mousse? Gel. 100% gel. I love a mousse wash and go. Don't get me wrong, and I feel like I get more options on styling with mousse because I can do a twist out, I can do a rise set, I can do a lot with mousse. But I mainly wear wash and goes, and for me, I get more longevity when I use a gel. Next, As I Am versus Trey Lux, I'm gonna go with Trey Lux because Trey Lux is family. I'm just keeping it a buck, y'all. Y'all will be judging me if I lie, so I'm gonna just tell you, I'm going with Trey Lux. Next, My L versus Camille Rose. Can I be totally honest? I really miss the Babasu and Mint Deep Conditioner from my L. I had a few products from my L that I really thoroughly enjoy, but we all know what happened with my L, and I stand on my discontinuing of using their products just out of respect for not only my coworker in this. I'm not gonna say her name just because she don't be liking all that extra attention. Like seriously, she really does not like it, and so I'm gonna respect her. Y'all know who I'm talking about anyway. But I don't like how she was treated. I don't like the way it was handled. I don't like the apology she got. And to me, as long as she is continuing to discontinue her usage of it, I will continue to stand with her because that's my sis in a struggle. So I say all that to say, if I have to choose between my L and Camille Rose, I'm 100% choosing Camille Rose. Not necessarily because I like Camille Rose products better, but my stance is my stance. Next, Carol's Daughter Wash Day Delight versus Girl in Hair. I'm 100% choosing Girl in Hair. Don't play with me. Girl in Hair is... Girl in Hair is it. Next, Huggies versus Pampers. This isn't even a struggle. I'm 100% choosing Pampers. But if I ever had to choose between Huggies and Love, I'm choosing Huggies. I'll take anything except for Loves. All right, next, Eucerin Baby or Aquifer Baby. My baby dealt with eczema and Aquifer got him right. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're gonna stick with Aquifer. Would love to see the LCO versus the LOC method for low porosity hair. I'll be honest, I'm not the right influencer for it because, child, I don't be doing all the extra steps no more. Not that I'm 100% with the stylist ideology when they be saying don't use oil and stuff. I do still use oils. I still use creams. I use grease. I use stuff that have heavy oils in the top 5 ingredients. I just simplified the amount of steps I do per wash day. So it's not that I'm like against LCO. I just don't be having time for it no more. So get somebody else to do it. Side part, middle part, middle. Thanksgiving or Christmas, Christ not part of the decision because we know you love God. Child, she basically said don't come at me with no churchy mess. Christmas because I want some gifts, and my birthday is 3 days after Christmas, so we gonna rock out with Christmas. All right, so that was the last this or that, and this is my last patch of hair. So let me go ahead and throw this gel in real quick. I'm literally just going to bada boom bada bang, and then a few places, just because the front of my hair tends to be looser than the rest, I do like to shingle just around my face just to make sure it stay kind of tight. And let me see, work this through right here, and that's it. It took me 14 minutes to do my whole head as far as styling, 14 minutes to answer these questions, and now let me get under the dryer. I'm not gonna put y'all through that. I'm gonna just come back and show you the final results real quick in 5 4 3 2. All right, honey, so here I am in my final results. Well, not quite. My hair is honestly not 100% dry, but it was dry enough for me to get on camera and kind of show you what will happen with this wash day. And of course, as the days goes on, it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger. But yeah, if I were not a content creator, that is what I would be doing to my hair. So speaking of content creation, I gotta get this video up today. So I'm gonna just go ahead and shut this down. Y'all will see my hair as it dries. Maybe not because I'm going to the gym. Child, y'all will see something, but y'all have seen me use these products multiple times. They are literally favorites of mine. I have no complaints about anything. So child, I have to give it lopsided. Hold on, hold your horses, hold on. All right, let's get in formation. But anyways, here's an up close so you can see my hair is actually really defined. Don't mind my edges. I did nothing to them. I just let them be. And sometimes you gotta let them things breathe, honey. So anyway, like I said, I want to get this video uploaded today so I can be on time for 12 days of Christmas. So yeah, this is pretty much what it's gonna end up looking like, but only better and better as time goes on, child. You're gonna get big. Why am I still talking to you? I need to get the video up. Bye.